LA Sports. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. That's Reed on the slant. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Love on 3rd and short. He's got it complete to Reed. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll give the Packers the 1st. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the 1st and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 1st down here. He lofts it deep right side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Judkins does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
He keeps the option on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights, and the Browns take a 4-point lead. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love now, off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to run for it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Handoff here to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A little screen pass for Judkins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Judkins up the middle. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41. Loves to throw again. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Stick it in the air. Love. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Packers take a lead on the final play of the half. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here's the Packer offense headed out to start the 3rd quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Throw left side to Watson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love now to throw. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I'm not Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
We've set it downs from 37. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Play action, Love. This one taken in by Kraft. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
On the sneak, it's Love. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Browns getting their offense out there. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And it'll come to an end as they touch him down. The Packers all set to get back out there. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake, it's Love. On target to Musgrave. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has his man, it's Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. There's Love to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Quick throw out wide by Love. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
On first down, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Coming deep behind the so they will luckily hang on to possession. Sanders now on third down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football at the 16-yard line. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And this play is going to come to an end at the 27. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And he's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets them the first and wins them this ball game.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completes this one to Kraft. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. He has the Packer first down. Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Quarterback run here. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.